We back. Yeah, man. We back, man. Live in effect, man. We watching This Is Why Men Are Not Required to Protect Women. We gonna see what they talking about. This Reva, I think Reva, that's how you say her name. Nah, she be going in and shit too, so see what she talking about.
I can't sit in the room with him without
Y'all leave
tearing
that
up.
like
46-year-old
button. Y'all hit that
Watson's loved
comment
ones say
button.
doctors rushed him into surgery Monday night
Not
after someone
leave a like
from a
button. Y'all
car
hit
on
that
Westlake
like
Avenue
button.
in
You know what I
Southwest Atlanta
mean?
near the MARTA station. Family members say seconds before, he lent his phone to a woman who was just assaulted.
Being the warm, kind-hearted person that Derek is, he didn't hesitate to pull out his phone to hand it to her when a car drove by and shot him in the head.
Police haven't released any
Wait,
footage.
hold on, what?
The person that Derek is.
His phone to a woman who was just assaulted.
Being the warm.
Members say seconds before, he lent his phone to a woman who was just assaulted.
Being the warm, kind-hearted person that Derek is, he didn't hesitate to pull out his phone to hand it to her when a car drove by and shot him in the head.
Police haven't released any footage of that car. Medics rushed Watson to Grady, where his family says doctors took him right into surgery. The bullet lodged in his brain.
My mind is kind of spinning right now to the point I probably can't return back to school right now.
His daughter, Deja, goes to school at Albany State. She raced back to Atlanta after she found out what happened to her dad.
I just want the suspect to be found and punished for his crimes because my dad didn't deserve it, because he could have died, and then I would have been fatherless.
So I wanted to talk about this, right? So, there's been like a couple of situations that have occurred in like this past week, and it immediately made me think about the situation with the brick lady, right? And how there were so many people on social media who immediately sided with this woman and were saying, as women we're the least protected. It wasn't even just black women saying that they were the least protected. It was like women in general. Everybody chimed in. You know how it is, like, womenhood, and we're the least protected, and this is so not right, and this is so unfair, and this person is so sick. Even though there has been a lot of things that have come out saying that this lady, basically told a lie about the whole story. It definitely didn't go like that. It's not the truth. She was not assaulted. Like, so many things have come up about that situation. We have never even heard from that lady ever again.
I ain't keep reading
right?
too
There was
much
never
on
a time that
that.
she
But
came
damn, I ain't know
she
thought it was
say,
lying.
no, it did happen. I can't believe people are trying to, say that it didn't. And the whole point was that everybody was talking so strongly on the fact that women are so, the least protected, and it's so not right, and all of these things. And then I had a lot of people DM me on Instagram and show me various stories, starting with this one, where this situation in particular, it did not necessarily go this way because of the woman, but it kind of did, right? So this man sees this woman get assaulted. I don't know if, the people who came back or who spin the block in the car had anything to do with that situation with the woman or not. I am completely unaware of that. It did not say that in the story.
That's what I was trying to figure out.
However,
okay.
He was minding his own business. This woman looked as though she was in distress. She asked to use his phone. He handed her the phone, and it could have cost him his life. This is not a situation of like where, people don't protect women or don't protect. It's not about that. It's that like there comes a point where you have to realize that not every time is somebody in need are you supposed to be the one to stand there in the gap for them. It can be detrimental to your own health. Sometimes you can be helping a situation that you think is going one way, and everybody flip the script on you and start going after you. Even the person that you were trying to help.
No, that's real though.
And it's sad and it's unfortunate, but as much as women were singing on like, all these men, they're supposed to be protecting us, and if I get into it with a man, then a man is supposed to go over there and defend me, like,
That's
having this entitled mentality about protection. And it's not personal. It has nothing to do with, he doesn't want to help her. Men inherently want to be there to step up and want to be there to help. But you see, when you see situations like this, is going to cause them to retreat, because at the end of the day, he's in surgery, he's in critical condition. They're doing surgery on his brain. And because he was being a good Samaritan and just helping somebody, his daughter could have been fatherless.
Damn.
And nobody still knows the outcome of what's going to happen when he comes out of surgery. And this is just one story. There was another story where this man was in a store with his family, and some kind of altercation broke loose, I believe, between the woman and her significant other. And this man, being a father, said, I have to help this woman. He steps forward to go and help this woman, and the man pows him. And what do we see on the GoFundMe? A hero was taken too soon. Now his child is fatherless. I don't know if he has other children, but they are left fatherless. His spouse, who just had a child with this man, is left without a partner to help her raise her children, because he was doing his best to try to help and support somebody in a dire situation. You cannot blame people.
Damn.
When they see toxicity happening and they say, I got to think twice about this. Maybe I should call the police. Maybe we should get a manager over here. Maybe we should take ourselves away from this situation because we don't know the severity of it. Is it because these are men that you feel their lives are valued less? That's what they're supposed to do? They're supposed to defend you and protect you? If you feel that way, then I want you to watch this story. This young woman, her friend got into an altercation with her boyfriend. And she was trying to help and protect her friend. And lost her life in the process.
What?
So it's not personal.
What the fuck these motherfuckers, boy?
It's not subject to just men, just men. Men don't protect. No. In all three of these scenarios, right? These are all very similar situations where the people who stand in the gap had nothing to do with the situation. In every single scenario, it is all based off of toxic relationships and a toxic situation that a person is trying to come in and intervene and get you out of it. I think sometimes we have to self-reflect. How can somebody care more about your life than you? We have people who are entertain the toxic relationships. We have people who be in this situation. I'm not talking about people who cannot leave. I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking about people who are literally trapped. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about people who play the games. They go back and forth. Somebody tells them something. They don't take it verbatim. They just be like, oh, well, he can't do that to me because I'm the...
That's it,
get their friends involved.
Damn.
Have a part to play in the situation because of the entertainment. They love the chaos, the drama. And because of that, other people have stood in the gap. And the people who the situation actually was revolved around are not inflicted with this situation.
Wrong place at the wrong time, man.
How many families changed over these situations? And again, it's expected for men to just stand there and protect you and cover you and get you out of something with somebody that you live with. Or somebody that you all cooped up with. Somebody that if somebody else came around, you would probably push them off and defend your man. And that's why I said, but when we see a young woman stand in the gap and do the same thing, Then we look at things a little bit differently, because as women, then they start to see themselves in the young woman and say, man. But when it's a man, they can't do that. Men, it's almost as if they're not human. They don't have feelings. They don't have emotions. All of these stories are heartbreaking. Every single last one of these stories are extremely heartbreaking. And the point is, I'm not standing here to say that people shouldn't do good. I'm not standing here to say that people shouldn't support one another. When humanity gets together and that we are kind to one another and loving to one another, it's a beautiful thing. But sometimes this is why, in other situations, when people get mad at other people for not reacting, these are the reasons why. Why you want to be angry at men, why you want to bash them, why you want to say that they're good for nothing. Oh, they're not the protectors. They are, but they also have to think logically.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know the dynamics of this situation. I don't know what I'm stepping into. I don't even know what I'm defending. I don't want to risk this because I have a home to go home to. I have other people to protect. I have other people relying on me. It's devastating.
Ain't this about you, dude?
I'd like to know what you guys think about this in the comment section down below. My heart definitely goes out to every single family member that is inflicted. It's so sad because when you see one situation, there's like a flood of people who are affected by this one situation, and think there's three. It's very, very heartbreaking. Very heartbreaking. I would like to know what you guys think about this in the comment section down below. I'd love to hear you guys' opinions on this video. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. And I will see you guys in the next one. Love you.
Damn, man. Yeah, my heart go out to them families, man. It's really sad, man. And like she said, it's so many that's occurring back to back, with toxic shit, man. Being at the wrong place at the wrong time, man. And I like how she brought up the 3 different scenarios, on the similar things, man. And it's like, man, like, I know it is real because I was in situations like that. I was put in situations like that. You might not even know what be going on, but you get put in just trying to be, to help, and it's like, damn, I'm gonna protect, I'm gonna see what's going on, this simple shit. It could be anything. Everybody been in situations like that, and it's like, it's so easy for you to, for life changing things to happen. You see what I'm saying? Like, and like she said, now these people fatherless or don't, it's about your family, man. It ain't about just you, it's like, it's other people you responsible for, man. It's like, especially as men, we here to serve humanity, man. We responsible for a lot of people, man. So it's like, you can't be, we always, especially as men, we supposed to always stay in that logical thinking, You can't be out here putting yourself at risk because a motherfucker out here connected to the wrong things or doing, this negativity. Well, look at the first situation. You don't know, she might have been caught up with some niggas fucking another motherfucker. You don't know what goddamn going on, man. And it's like, now look at this dude in the hospital fighting for his life. And it's like, it's not worth it, man. It's like, but yeah, man, I think we should just stop trying to worry about another motherfucker, and people need to just worry about doing what they need to do. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm gonna say. But yeah, man, y'all leave a comment, y'all, hit that like button. And y'all already know, man. Shout out to my I.F.O, man. We be back, but this was a good video. I like she be, going in, you know what I'm saying? You see she got the natural. Shout out to that girl. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, we in here, man. Shout out to the family, man. We be back. You already know. Ow, ow.